Okay, so last time I did this, I didn't talk, but I'm going to do some deck tech with my Sidisi EDH. Now that Prophet of Kruphix has been banned, I have to find a replacement. I'll talk about some of these, maybe. It's probably not the most original deck idea in the world, but I like this spin on it. It's a group hug. Love this group hug card. People might leave you alone. With Oath of the Gatewatch just released, there's a couple cool new cards that I think can fit in here. There's the Prophet. I'm a little mad she got banned. I know she's good. I don't think she was broken though. She used to be my commander. I actually picked her out as my commander right before Cons, the Dragons of Tarkir thing, was released. So Sidisi's just way better. I think she's a better engine. She's more affordable. Pumps out tokens. You know, she's awesome, but a little pricey for a commander. That's a board wipe with legs. If you've never played Villainous Wealth in a game of EDH, you should try. I'm surprised they didn't ban this card. This did get, I don't know, 2 more better. This got a lot better, actually, since they changed the mana rule in Commander. I was using this to tutor up a Sultai Charm or some kind of removal. But now I can go get Sidisi, or a Dictate, or a Silklash Spider, which can block as though it had flying. She's nasty. She's won me a few games. Her tokens did at least. That's another one I can tutor with Bring to Light now. Farrakhan's just good. Good old Grave Titan. He's so gnarly. So I know there's a glare, but hopefully you're able to see these as I put them down. It's all snakes and gorgons and spiders and graveyard shenanigans and obscene amounts of zombies. It's just really gross. It gets out of hand really quickly. So, Prophet has to come out. That's a sad day. Very good card, and it gets better the more players you have. So like a 4 or 5 player game Commander, this gets really gross. So, I mean, I guess I can't be too mad that I got banned. Whatever. I'm putting in this Endbringer, mostly out of spite because it has a similar ability to untap on everybody's turn. And card draw is good. And he offers a little bit of evasion if I'm able to get any of those assassin tokens that Vraska makes. So I think he's a pretty good card. What is he, a 5/5? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and put him in. He's a 6-drop, actually. I guess I need to make sure I have... Well, he may not fit. I don't think I have any mana rocks that make colorless. Sorry, Endbringer. I'll go with a slightly more boring. I'll do this Corpse Churn. That's another Oath card. I know it's a common, but at instant speed, I can fuel the Sidisi zombie churn and go rescue something from my graveyard, as if there wasn't enough graveyard shenanigans in this deck. So I think that's it. We've got the Corpse Churn, Restore to save lands, save cards from the graveyard, a little bit of ramp, artifact and enchantment hate, graveyard shenanigans, graveyard shenanigans, graveyard shenanigans, and fixing. Prowler's Helm helps get in attacks. Wayfinder, of course. Warrior Charm, mostly for flavor reasons. I used to run, actually, where is it? I used to run Acorn Harvest here. Removal, fixing. Farrakha's just nasty. Chariot's good for Death Touch stuff. All these big Death Touch Gorgons. More evasion. Night Howler just gets gross and big. Fixing, fixing, fixing. Oh, there's actually a neat combo. Polymorphous Jest and Golgari Charm. It's basically a 5-mana board wipe. That's good. Like Nyx Weaver. You can rescue stuff. Sultai Charm is just all kinds of good options. I think, yeah, we've started over. Sun Reclamation is more graveyard shenanigans. Graveyard, graveyard. Free zombies. Gerard's Order is basically a tutor. Basically 2 tutors and 1 card. Reaper's good. Whip, of course. Kiora. Just because she fits the colors and she makes huge guys. And she helps with some ramp. I might want to put the new Kiora in there, because she actually helps fuel the graveyard. Sting of Flame for removal. Vraska is just a badass. Bring the Light. Sidisi. Torrent Elemental just because, I don't know, I ran it in my standard Sultai deck. It was really good in its foil. But I don't know. Might have to find a replacement for that. Farrakha's Mender. Rescue is actually really good. There's a cool combo with Rescue and the Whip of Erebos, where you can save something from exile that you whipped out using this card. So you don't have to exile it at the end of the turn like you normally would. So slime's good. There's that group hug. Spider spawning. I want to either replace or supplement this with the spider fog. What is it? Arachnogenesis, spider fog. Keepsakes, a gorgon, and the silk lash spider. Grave Titan's just gross. You can steal somebody's creature or rescue one of your own. Hythonia is a board wipe with legs. These two guys are great for just getting stuff out of the graveyard very efficiently. Zathrid Gorgon can screw up. Basically push pause on their commander, make it lose all of its abilities. Visara is so good. 5/5 flying, a flying Gorgon. I didn't even know they could do that. Deadbridge Chant is fun. It's like rolling the dice every turn. It just fits so good here. Then on the top end, we've got Damia, who's like a card draw, a superstar. Sisters are good. I've hardly ever gotten to use their abilities just because they're such a big target. They usually immediately get killed. In Garruk's Wake, if you run a commander deck with any black mana in it, you need to have a copy of this card. Empty the Pits and Army of the Damned, just make obscene amounts of zombies. Wake the Dead is for like some good surprise blockers. Villainous Wealth. Cast all of your opponent's spells. And Gaze of Granite is good removal. So, a moment of silence for the Prophet of Kruphix. And this is my EDH Sidisi Compost Heap? Sidisi Meat Grinder? I don't know. Anyway, it's super fun. You should build one. Thanks for watching.